back to Mojo, Spike, Sarah, Chad, and Kyra.
Yeah, I got you.
This is Mojo in the Morning on Channel 955.
Very cold right now. It is only 15 degrees, and it is 7:18 at Channel 955. This is what we've all been waiting for.
What's up, Detroit? It's Eminem. You're listening to Mojo in the Morning again, and I'm sorry about that. Channel 955, Detroit's Eminem radio station.
Big day for him today. Look who's on with us. Detroit's very own Eminem on the Mojo in the Morning show.
Hey, Mojo.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
We're doing good, man. Congratulations on Curtain Call.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a ride, buddy.
Are you in town right now, or where are you?
Yeah, I'm in town. I'm always in town.
You know, I like that about you, and that's one of the things that I truly appreciate about you and Kid is that you guys stay here. You get even the crappy weather that we're experiencing.
Yeah.
Does it get harder, though? Because some people are so into Eminem that it's like great. Like, I don't know how you can go to Farmer Jack and get a thing of milk because people are just so crazed about you in this town.
Well, I still do it.
Yeah, you just kind of put up with it?
Yeah, I kind of put up with it.
Because I just saw the mugshot of this guy that was arrested yesterday and for being an Eminem impersonator. I mean, he's a bad guy. This guy was a fan who kind of took it to extremes and hurt the woman he was with. But
oh, you're talking about what happened in
London.
The karaoke guy.
Yeah.
It's like scary how seriously this guy took your music and your life. And I mean, he was out there performing and telling people he was you. And that's like scary stuff. Obviously, that plays a part on your psyche, doesn't it?
A little bit. I try not to let stuff like that bother me. I mean, like, whatever he did, I heard he stuffed a girl in a suitcase or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they linked that to Stan, because Stan was, his girlfriend was in the trunk and they drove over a bridge.
See? Totally different.
See that? If you would have thought about it, you would have put her in a suitcase.
So and I'm completely innocent. I should be cleared of all charges.
But
Plus,
you know
he was
how
probably doing bad karaoke, and you don't want to take credit for that.
But I can't wait till the week's over and watch how everybody, because, everybody will love to bring Eminem's name into this, even though it had nothing to do with the crime. They're going to bring, just like, the shooting in the movie theater with 50 Cent. They love to bring the hardcore rapper into the story and make it somehow your fault.
Right. And, a lot of times they think they're hurting us by doing that, but, I guess unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know what would be the politically correct thing to say, but it does add extra hype.
Yeah, it gives you more publicity for the very detractors that are trying to knock you down.
Hey, it's funny, Marshall, I was looking at my kids the other day, and I was looking at how old they're getting, and then I was thinking about you. How old is Haley right now?
She'll be 10 on Christmas.
Can you believe that, man?
I don't understand what happened. She was just 4.
She was just the little cute girl. Now she's old enough to be able to talk back to Dad, hasn't she?
Yeah, and she's also getting little secret admirer letters in the mail.
There are boys that are already calling?
From little boys in the neighborhood thinking she's pretty and writing her and stuff like that, and I'm gonna break their necks.
See, that's the brutal honesty and the ironic truth about it, is that you were that boy making some parent cringe. Now you're the parent.
Oh, yeah, it backfired on me. It's karma.
My son is 10 years old, and he's getting calls from girls, and they say that girls are more forward than boys. Do you think that Haley's calling any boys in class?
No, Haley is, she's a great student in class, but she's very shy when it comes to doing things like that. She knows how protective I am. And
Does she have a cell phone already where she can just call people whenever she wants?
Actually, she just did get a cell phone.
She just got one?
Oh, no, it's all over.
Yep.
This is great.
Does she still, and we won't say what it is because we don't want to ruin it for anybody, but does she still believe in the Christmas secret?
No.
Oh.
This is the first year she doesn't.
Really? Do you guys have a tree up already?
Well, since she was born on Christmas, what we do is we celebrate her birthday a few days early.
Oh, perfect.
So that she can have two she gets double.
Does Marshall Mathers hang his own Christmas lights and everything, or do you hire somebody to come out and do it?
Well, to be honest with you, I stand there and watch. Kim will hang the ornaments up and do all that
Good
stuff.
for you.
And Haley will, they all do it. And then I'll put like 2 ornaments on and call it a day.
And say, look, Daddy, help.
Yeah. I feel like I did something.
Do you hang curtain call CDs from the tree at all?
Here's how we paid for
I just
Christmas.
got my first copy, so
Yeah?
I didn't even know what it looked like. But
I got mine on Friday, and I listened to it, and it's funny because, you know, I have most of the other, you know, songs basically. I wanted to hear the 3 new ones that are on the CD. But I still love listening to Stan and My Name Is and Toy Soldiers. I mean, I was really impressed. I loved it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. That means a lot. I'm opening up the CD, and I'm looking at this picture of me rapping in the booth, and Dre has got his hands on his head, hands on his face, like
Like you're doing something awful.
He's disgusted.
disgusted with what I'm saying.
What song was it that you were performing at that time?
I'm not sure. I don't know, because I think he gets disgusted about everything I do.
You didn't know that was the picture they were going to use?
We went through a bunch of pictures, and you know, I circled like what I liked, but most of the stuff some of it that I liked made it. It's good though.
Because you seem like the kind of guy that, you know, even when a project's done, it's still never done in your eyes. Like you'll get it and go, I could have changed this and I should have done that.
Oh my God! You know, I watched the Showtime show the other night.
Oh God!
And man, I must have just made mental notes of 150 million things that I did wrong.
Well, you're your worst critic. I mean, that's like everything.
Yeah.
Eminem on with us right now. Curtain call.
So Mojo.
Yeah.
So the last time that I woke up with you in the morning.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Here it goes.
Yeah, that wasn't a.
Hey, is this
Bring it. We ain't scared.
Is this a more pleasant time?
Much better. This is much better.
See, this is a different Marshall. We all took a little break and everything, you know, now we're all on a fresh start here.
There's all that water under the bridge, because we ain't got no beef if you ain't got no beef.
Nah, there's no beef.
Wait, and does Haley still like the phone scams?
Yeah, we get them every time they come out.
Yeah.
Believe it or not. You know, my wife, Kim, she is like the biggest, you know, she's waiting in line to get them.
We appreciate that, man. Wait, we should call each other up and send each other CDs instead of having to go into stores for them.
Yeah, dude, we could swap.
He trying to
Little
play.
CD swap.
I already got the curtain call bootleg. I'm good. No, I'm just kidding.
I did.
No,
I want to stop for a second. You just said my wife, Kim. Are you and Kim back together?
Yes, we are back together.
That's good.
And we have reconciled and are probably going to remarry.
Wow. That's great.
What would be your plans for that? Would you guys do it somewhere special here in town or go somewhere special away?
Well, you know, the first time we got married, there was like 3 people there. There was like the lady who married us, and I can't remember who else was there. But
plus, you didn't have any money back then.
Flower girl, and you know, this time with everything that we've been through, I mean, oh my God, it's been a roller coaster, and you know, I mean, I'm sure people get an idea of the story.
Sure.
You know, it's like a back and forth relationship, and there's so many people that have those. We just happen to be in the spotlight a little bit.
But she's the one that loved you before you became famous. That's a bond you can never find with anybody else.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to count, like, I mean, off and on or whatever, regardless of the fact, you know, we basically been together for 17 years.
She loved you when you were broke.
Yes, she did.
Haley's got to be losing her mind with happiness.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool, man.
That's the
good
coolest thing to hear
before
because
the holidays.
Yeah, right before the holidays, and as we've been talking about having you back on the show after all this time, that the 2 emails I keep getting from all the listeners are, ask about he and Kim because they've been spotting you around town together, and I think they'll be happy to hear you guys are back together. And the other email is, did he get my card? Did he get my well wishes? Because so many people sent you, and you know, we're here for you, and we've been through the same thing. And did the fans help you get through your recent months?
Well, I actually, you know, when I went into rehab, I kind of went into it like with the notion of I'm gonna get clean. I'm gonna get off this stuff before it gets too out of hand. You know, I want to nip it in the bud.
Mm-hmm.
So when I went in, I know I got fan mail, but I didn't really take it until until I got out. You know, when I got out, it was boxes of